Friday, May 12th, 2023. Morning edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video. First, this day in history.
907. Zhu 1 forces Emperor Ai into abdicating, ending the Tang dynasty after nearly 300 years of rule. 1743. Maria Theresa of Austria is crowned Queen of Bohemia after defeating her rival Charles VII, Holy Roman Emperor. 1780. American Revolutionary War. In the largest defeat of the Continental Army, Charleston, South Carolina is taken by British forces. Today's obituaries.
Andras Adorjan, 73, Hungarian chess grandmaster and author. Ana Paula Borgo, 29, Brazilian volleyball player, Volley Bergamo national team, stomach cancer. Guido Gorgati, 103, Italian-born Argentine actor. Barbara Atomica, an American in Buenos Aires, Would You Marry Me? Taina Marayura, 72, French-Polynesian politician, deputy, 1986, 2013, 2018, 2023, and mayor of Rangiroa, 1986, 2021. Sean Pickering, 61, Welsh Olympic shot putter, 1996. Kyrillos, Kamal William Saman, 76, Egyptian Coptic Catholic prelate, Eparch of Asyut, 1990-2021. And now on to today's news. Business news.
Limited NJ Transit train service to from NY Penn due to Portal Bridge issue, NBC New York. AI summary of the story. NJ Transit, New Jersey's public transportation system, offers safe, reliable, convenient, and cost-effective mass transit service. It operates 5 rail lines, dozens of bus routes, and light rail connections in Hoboken, Newark, and Trenton.
Disney stock tumbles as streaming losses spook investors. The Wall Street Journal. AI summary of this story struggles with a decline.
Bud Light sales continue to fall weeks after Mulvaney ad debacle. CBS News. AI summary of this story. Bud Light's sales have experienced a significant decline of 23%, and the parent company's stock has been downgraded following a promotion with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney. The promotion resulted in backlash from conservatives and calls to boycott the brand, which negatively impacted sales of other Anheuser-Busch brands as well. The company's CEO expressed regret over the situation, and 2 executives were placed on leave. Wall Street analysts have referred to this incident as a crisis, and there are concerns about leadership changes within the company. Budweiser has released new advertisements in response to the backlash.
Now a poem about today's business news. Fair maiden, hear my woeful tale. Limited trains from Jersey fail. Their passage through Portal Bridge creates a great and stubborn ridge. Disney stocks have taken flight, but now have suffered sorrow's blight. Streaming losses bring forth fear, and loyal investors shed a tear. Bud Light sales continue to fall. Like autumn leaves, they drop and sprawl. For weeks now, they have felt the strain, after Mulvaney's ad caused them pain. Thus, my story now has come, a mournful tune and deeds undone of trains and stocks and beer so light, all facing troubles in their fight. Technology news.
A foldable phone, new tablet, and lots of AI. What Google unveiled at its big developer event, CNN. AI summary of this story. Google announced a new lineup of hardware products at its annual I/O Developer Conference, including its first foldable phone, Pixel Fold, and a new tablet. The company also plans to roll out new AI features to its search engine and productivity tools. The Pixel Fold is the company's first foray into foldable smartphones, featuring a vertical hinge that can be opened to a 7.6-inch tablet-like screen. It is priced at $1,799 and touted as the thinnest foldable on the market. The updates come as Google seeks to push beyond its core advertising business and defend its search engine from AI-powered tools.
F123. Official gameplay features trailer. IGN. AI summary of this story. I'm happy to help summarize an article for you. Could you please provide the article you would like me to summarize?
Where OS tiles can animate, new Spotify, WhatsApp tiles coming, 9 to 5 Google. The AI summary of this story. Developers can now add animations to tiles on Wear OS 3 using the Jetpack Tiles Libraries version 1.2. 2 types of animations can be added, tween and transition animations. The new library also allows tiles that use platform data sources to update once per second. Furthermore, a tile is updated when visible or one swipe away from the visible screen. New tiles for Wear OS 3 will be offered by Spotify, WhatsApp, and Peloton, with Wear OS active devices growing 5x since the launch of the operating system. Science News.
Hubble Space Telescope looks into center of vast galaxy cluster almost 9 billion light years away. Fox News. AI summary of this story. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope recently released a new image of EMACS J 1823, 1 plus 7822, a massive galaxy cluster located in the constellation Draco, nearly 9 billion light years away. The cluster has caused gravitational lensing, which bends the light from more distant objects, amplifying their images and allowing them to be studied in detail. The image includes data from 8 different filters and Hubble's advanced camera for surveys and Wide Field Camera 3, allowing scientists to capture objects at precisely selected wavelengths. The ESA explained that strong gravitational lenses like EMACS J 1823, 1 plus 7822 help astronomers study distant galaxies by magnifying objects that would otherwise be too faint to resolve.
Quantum entanglement shatters Einstein's local causality. The future of computing and cryptography. SciTech Daily. AI summary of this story. If quantum mechanics is correct, measurements on the two particles can be much more strongly correlated than is allowed by Bell's inequality, indicating the violation of local causality. The researchers from ETH Zurich used superconducting circuits to perform a loophole-free Bell test and demonstrated that quantum mechanical objects that are far apart can be more strongly correlated with each other than in conventional systems. This discovery has implications for distributed quantum computing and cryptography.
Scientists identify new species of demon cat shark with white shiny irises. CBS News. AI summary of this story. Researchers have discovered a new species of shark, Apresturus ovicorrugatus, in northwestern Australia. The deepwater cat shark was identified due to unique egg cases found in an Australian museum in 2011. The shark's corrugated egg cases are unique to the species, according to the study published in the Journal of Fish Biology. Multiple methods, including molecular analysis, were used to identify the species.
Now a poem about today's science news. Oh, how sweetly Hubble sings, stories of what lies beyond our sight, glimpses into mystic things, a galaxy cluster far from light. But what of quantum's dancing light, breaking Einstein's precious rules, a spark of hope, a future bright for computing and cryptography's tools, and in the dark and endless blue, beneath the crushing ocean's waves, a demon shark, shiny and new, scientists find with eyes ablaze. But alas, in all this news one report stands out so clear, a fox that lies, that twists and skew, truth it clouds, spreading fear. Health News.
YouTube habits linked to increased loneliness and anxiety. Neuroscience News. AI summary of this story. Frequent users of YouTube, particularly those under 29 years old, have higher levels of loneliness, anxiety, and depression, according to a study by the Australian Institute for Suicide Research and Prevention, AISRAP. The study raises concerns about parasocial relationships between creators and viewers that could exacerbate mental health issues. The algorithm that recommends suicide-related content is also a concern. The study proposes AI-based solutions that guide users to verified positive mental health content.
Map shows how death rates have declined over past 20 years in every congressional district. Daily Mail. AI summary of this story. Cancer fatality rates have dropped across all 435 congressional districts in the U.S. since the 1990s, according to research by the American Cancer Society. The steepest declines occurred in areas around urban environments where cancer care is more accessible. Lower smoking rates and better cancer screening methods have led to the trend. In all, 600,000 Americans die from cancer every year, making it the country's second biggest killer. Last year, U.S. President Joe Biden announced his $1 billion Cancer Moonshot Initiative, which seeks to halve cancer deaths in the U.S. by 2045.
NIH launches $140 million effort to investigate genetic variation in normal human cells and tissues. National Institutes of Health.gov.
Now a poem about today's health news. O YouTube, why must thou make us feel loneliness and anxiety? Thou doth reveal neuroscience. News warns of the pain and the harm we cause with every grain, but hark, good news doth arrive. The Daily Mail shows a map to revive death rates declining in every district. Hope springs eternal. Let's not restrict the NIH with a $140 million quest to investigate genetic variation at its best, normal human cells and tissues to be explored. Let us march into the future with science adored. Entertainment news.
Country star Jimmy Allen sued for assault and sexual abuse by former manager. Exclusive. Variety.
Elliot Page shares shirtless selfie while reflecting on dysphoria journey. News.
Please stop using AI to make Wes Anderson parodies. The Guardian.
Now a poem about today's entertainment news. When news doth break and scandals led astray, our ears doth prick, our sense takes quick survey of Jimmy Allen and his troubling claim of abuse and hurt, a victim's bitter shame. But lo, what news doth follow in its wake? Of Elliot Page, who bravely doth partake in journey through dysphoria's darkened haze, a selfie shared, a moment of brave praise, and yet amidst these tales of joy and woe, a different plea doth seek our heed and know, a warning, ere we dream of Wes Anderson's past, to pause, reflect, and let our parody be cast. Let AI be tool, not yoke, to trope and jest, for in good taste true art doth find its best. Now, a silly joke or two to lighten the mood after all the heavy stuff.
It's difficult to say what my wife does. She sells seashells by the seashore. The biggest knight at King Arthur's round table was circumference. He acquired his size from eating too much pie. Hope you enjoyed today's artificial intelligence-generated news digest. For more, please subscribe, hit the bell button to activate notifications, and make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.